Hi, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra and this is Ken.
Hi.
And we have Panda again. And we're watching The Witcher, Season 3, Episode 2.
Ooh.
Yep. Because we're watching it once every week on Thursdays. Because it came out on Thursdays. Now it came out all at once. And there's 5 episodes. And then the last 3 will come out just as we finish these 5. So they're due to come out on like July 25th or something. So like I planned it so that by the time we get to the 5th one, that's the day the new season comes out or something. So we'll just keep going.
Got it.
Needed some agua.
Panda has a plan.
I do. I have a plan. I write it in a planner and everything.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's right. That's what's happening. So last week we watched the beginning. It was filled with, it had a whole bunch going on. Basically it was Geralht and Yennifer and Ciri running for people, running to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and trying to get away. And then finally they used Ciri as bait to lure people. And that was when Racine, is that his name? The man they call Racine, the little guy with the flip. Yeah, he came and he tried to get her. The elves were trying to get her. Her father's trying to get her. Basically, she's just everyone's out to get her. So
Target one.
Yennefer is taking her to the magic place.
The magic convent.
Yeah, where you learn magic. And Geralt's decided to go after Racine, which I don't think is a very good idea. Because why? There's lots of people after Ciri. Why him? Why is he the problem?
Yeah.
I don't know. So, I don't know why he's so fixated on him, but I guess we'll find out. Anyway, let's see if there's any comments on the YouTube channel. I don't want to mess this up. Veritas Equitas 2386. I think I just nailed that. Veritas Equitas, right?
Close enough.
Equal truth, is that what that means in Latin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Veritas is truth. Equitas is equal.
Yeah. All right, I just totally nailed that.
You did.
Keep up the great work, guys. Thank you.
We'll try.
And thank you for watching our video. And for any new subscribers, welcome to our channel. I'm just excited to have you here. And we're going to watch some more Witcher. So thank you for the comment. Let's get to it.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Who are we hanging?
Seems festive in these parts. Hanging's good for business. That spy was our 4th execution in as many days. What's a mage doing all the way out here?
Yennefer.
She should be focusing on keeping the royal peace. Not swanning idly around the countryside.
She's not.
Looking like that, though. She can idle around me tonight.
You do know that they keep their beauty by bathing in human blood every night, huh?
No, they don't.
I'll be seeing you.
It's just wishing me a safe journey.
Oh, no.
Apologies, good sir. Never mind the girl. She was kicked in the head by a horse. Hasn't been right since. No. It was a tower. An arrow struck you. Remember when I said we need to keep a low profile? That was not that. I cannot control my visions, Yennefer. You can control who you blab them to. Stop calling me like I'm a mewling brat.
Why are you using a portal?
I promised Geralht I'd keep you safe. He needs something untraceable.
Like a king's messenger?
We're going shopping.
Shop. Why didn't we portal there? Can that be traced, a portal? Oh, look at 2 screaming heads. That doesn't look You get in there. Oh, dude!
A giant metal spike hidden in your secret door of mystery, or are you just pleased to...
Not your best.
Yeah, I'm a big old... How
did I know that would be you?
Dude, I know that guy.
Hello, Geralht. And you will make me a new sword. One worthy of your craft. A sword befitting the Emperor of the continent.
It's a lofty dream.
Don't drink to that.
Oh, I was
What,
wondering
drinking?
where she was.
Not poison.
Why is she in chains? I don't remember.
Everyone drink.
Jaskier, this is a treat.
Oh, I can assure you.
Oh, these
the treat
people.
Is.
They've been there before, remember?
It's saying something for you, but it does look like you have a slight shortage on paper.
You once said that, like a witcher, you protect people from monsters and monstrous difficulties. Since you already knew.
He was the one that said something about elder
let's
blood
talk about my
and Ciri,
difficulties.
I think.
That he's working for a sorcerer more powerful than him.
I guess, right. Who is it? Tell me who it is.
You alarmed my cat.
I do apologize. I would have assumed the clink of coin was the last thing that would startle it.
Some official sorcerers have secret pupils doing illegal or dirty business. In sorcerer's slang, it's described as having someone on a leash.
Whose leash?
We don't know. But
The one
we
that
do
cured
know
him
the
at the end of the
sorcerer
last
doing
episode.
his
Yeah.
Dirty business.
Whoever that is.
There is a castle called Volpan near the old Scarlet.
Now in my minds.
Yeah.
Let it lie, Geralht. I shall not. You knew that already.
I shall not.
Thank you for your time.
That's right.
In this land of
What you sent her?
hideous people, these two like gorgeous ladies wandering around is not exactly drawing attention. It's hardly secret mission here.
It's complicated. What do you see? My opinion.
Why does she keep
Most
calling her
times a
that?
picture of powerful perfection. To Aratuza. You're going back to Aratuza. After that legendary night of non-fatal execution.
Oh, yeah.
Hoping they've forgotten about that. Or forgiven me, anyway.
Good luck. To say still hasn't forgiven me. You fuck one upstart prince with designs on the throne. Anyway, it's good to see you. Business has been achingly slow.
That's because people are decapitated if they stray their kingdoms.
By whom?
Each other.
Von der Gwethild.
Hold it open. I won't be long.
Run! Run!
Hey! What the fuck? You have no idea who you just crossed.
What have you done? That's one of Hoovernagel's men. You don't want to end up decapitated? I suggest you run too. Wait.
Tisea promised them Cirilla of Sintra's head on a platter, and she failed to deliver. We want peace. Let's find the brat and kill her.
No. Last I checked, slinging matters are not how we conduct business here.
Doesn't look like this is the best place to bring her.
Oh, yeah.
Mister?
Just the owl.
Yep.
Why is she torturing him?
Well, remember, she said last time, when he comes back,
Did that
she's in charge.
Oh.
Got this femdom thing going on.
Yeah.
I realize that Geralht hasn't sworn yet this whole thing.
This episode? Or series?
So far in this season.
Oh. Well, he grunts mostly, so.
Yeah.
When does he have time to swear? Doesn't need to swear. He says,
Definitely a trap.
Definitely a trap. Imagine.
May as well talk about it. How
Not
much
all
you know
men.
what it's like to fight for control of your life.
Do you know who you're talking to here?
Yep.
Oh my god.
You'll pay for this. Nilfgaardian, stop.
Oh my, okay. What? Oh, that dude.
Get her.
Oh yeah, remember last episode he was like, I'm gonna go find someone, an old friend. That's what he said. He was done with the Queen's nonsense. He was gonna go off and do something else.
What are you doing?
We got another one.
Put him in a bag. Be nice if I could throw him out. Unspoken words of love.
He sure likes Jaskier.
Oh, he likes some, does he?
I always wondered what it was that made your son so irresistible. Now I understand. Oh yeah. And what's that? You see people.
Yeah.
I'm determined to figure it out.
I'll bet you are.
And in the meantime, I will dig around about this Rience character and his cohorts.
What is this? Are they just heads attached to something?
How hurt you? Are you alright?
Oh, look, she looks like Ciri.
Remarkable.
I don't trust her. I don't trust any of them. Oh, God. What the... What the heck? Is that a bunch of body parts?
Yeah. It's very much John Carpenter's The Thing here.
Why are you hurting us?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we're not dead. We're not dead. Oh, this is... Oh! She put herself in the bag. Smart.
Somehow.
Somehow they didn't notice that she was in the bag. They didn't check.
Where do you have a visitor? We have looked. You know who I mean. The witch was here asked to smell the stench. Do you tell him?
No!
Please, not the cat.
Tell me everything.
Oh no! He took the kitty and killed them.
I'm gonna meet Yennifer at close fan. Make sure she's not bringing trouble.
Oh, she's bringing the biggest trouble we could possibly
Oh
imagine.
God.
Like you, I once chose to interfere. I set a prisoner free. And in doing so, I set the entire North against the Brotherhood.
And lit stuff
And the
on
Brotherhood
fire.
against each other.
This girl is interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure that. Well, one, she looks exactly like Ciri, so there's that. But
Don't be silly, Geralht. You know who I am. I'm Ciri.
what? What? No, that's not. What?
We got an extra Ciri lying around.
What's happening? What's going on? What? What? What do you mean you're Ciri? Is that even possible? Is there more than one Ciri?
You have extra Ciris lying around?
Is it possible that there's some kind of weird, I don't know, dimension thing where different Ciris show up? I don't know. Is this a fake Ciri? Like the old people, they had said something about having someone who looks like Ciri show up or be with him or something like that. They said you should get a girl that looks like Ciri, and I'm like, and he was like, what are you talking about? And then this chick comes along. So let's just rewind a bit. So Geralt went to see the people who remind me of the Princess Bride, Miracle Max and his wife. That's who they remind me of. Like, that you go there for like special potions, except it seems that they know secrets.
Yeah.
Lots of people's secrets. So they wouldn't tell. All they said was Rience was being controlled by a more powerful mage than himself, and then he'd been kicked out of Dude Mage School. So it's like, okay, but who? Well, they wouldn't say. I don't know if they did tell Geralt that. I'm not sure.
They totally did.
And then that third mage, I can't remember her name. She was one of the people who went to the witch's house, not Yennifer and not the Elven Queen. It was definitely the other mage, the one that was always helping Nilfgaard, I think it was. Yeah. And then she somehow was caught, I can't remember why. She's like in a dungeon drinking stuff to see if it's poisoned or not. I think all they give them is wine. Yeah. They no food until like they die of alcohol poisoning. And then they dump their bodies in this like valley where there's a fire. I'm sure someone comes along and dumps them on the fire. So she escaped by putting herself in the bag. I don't know where she put the body, but I think she still might have powers. So she might have been able to do something with that. And then the owl was whipping Dougal Mackenzie. Graham McTavish, whatever his name is in here, with a whip in some kind of way to give him clarity. Yeah, she's in charge now.
Femdom psychology.
She's like a dominatrix. And then he had like a feather stuck to him, so it's like implying that they were like getting it on somewhere. And now he had feather like there. He pulled a feather out of his outfit at some point. And he was like, oh, he tucked it away. So the prince, he's like all trying to find Ciri too.
Sexual tension.
Oh my god. So yeah, Geralt left Jaskier behind again. Jaskier was pulled into some party the prince was having to sing songs. And Ken feels that the prince is totally into Jaskier.
Oh yeah.
Like he wants Jaskier. He's like, does Geralt know how lucky he is to have you?
Yeah, he's pretty intense.
And Jaskier is like, I don't know what's going on here. So Jaskier told the prince that the old people knew the secret to where Rience was. But Rience got there first. Yeah. And he threatened a kitty cat, but really he took the cat with him. The cat's fine. The old people died in a roaring fire that he just destroyed their whole place. So now nobody knows his secret, whatever the heck that might be. Mm-hmm. Geralt went to some freaking cave looking for, I think he's looking for the mage, but...
He found John Carpenter's The Thing.
Oh my god. Yeah, he found ladies' heads came out of the wall. Yeah. Their bodies were attached to each other in a giant monstrous creature. The Geralt had to kill all three ladies to stop it. Yeah. Meanwhile, there's a girl in a web that he pulled out, and she would be next to be added to the creature. Because I think someone made the creature. The creature was the creature. I don't think it was the main dude causing the problem. So he saved her, took her with him, and then apparently she's like, I knew you'd come for me because we're linked by destiny. I'm Ciri. I'm like, what? What the heck are you talking about? I am really super confused right now. And the prince was all like, laughing at my brother's story or whatever. And Dougal was like, I've heard it like 1,000 times.
He's an idiot.
It's not very fun. And he's like, well, he probably has more wit than you think. And so is the chick that sits next to the queen, the king, is that he married to her, or is that his mother? Because he wants to make Ciri a queen. He wants to marry Ciri, right?
Yeah.
So is he married to the girl who's next to him, who he was like talking to? Like she talked to him like that was her husband.
I don't think so.
I don't know what's going on there. And then the old Nilfgaardian dude that was, I think, working with the elves was found by the elf dude who's sick and tired of the queen's crap.
Yeah.
It was out, you know, and then they buried some bodies together, and I don't know what they're doing either. All I know...
That's a bonding moment.
Oh my god, there's so many crazy little stories that I'm not sure how they... There's lots of names, I'm not sure who they belong to. So then, Yennifer and Ciri are on their way to find to Sia.
Yeah.
And Triss is there already. I don't remember how she got there, because Triss is from before. I remember Triss.
Yeah.
She's helping to teach the new recruits. One of the new recruits went missing.
Yeah.
Nissa.
And there was blood on the wall.
There was blood on the wall behind a chair. So what happened to her, we don't know.
What happened to the girl they sent to check on her as well?
Did she check on her, or did they just, like, do away with Nissa? Who knows, really? So then, Tissaia was hanging out with her man, and they were talking about Yennifer coming, you know, should she, will she be here? Should we forgive her? She set a prisoner free and torched down the whole execution party. Yeah, she did. It was pretty awesome. But she says, Yennifer says, that this caused the entire problem.
Yeah.
That the reason everybody's worrying and looking for her or Ciri is because Yennifer started the whole problem.
Yeah.
So, like, now they're killing people left, right, and center and hanging anybody that doesn't belong where they're supposed to be. Ciri keeps seeing bad things about people to come. One is the king's dude.
The messenger.
The messenger. She said that he was going to get, like, shot by an arrow. And then Yennifer hauled her away and said, this is not how we stay under the radar. And then she also set the dwarf child free. And that kid ran for it. And then the other guy, Yennifer, cracked his neck. And then the girl who owned the portal shop was like, I'm out. Went through her own portal. So much for Yennifer using her that portal to get to, dang it, where is she going? I forget the name of it. It was said so many times. All I can think of is Azkaban, because that's from Harry Potter. You know it's not called Azkaban. Whatever the heck it's called. So, they're on their way there. Ciri was being kind of a brat, saying that Yennifer doesn't know how hard it is for her. And she's never had to go through this, and Yennefer's like, what? I was a hunchback girl who worked with pigs, and they treated me like a pig. So she took her back to the house, which wasn't there, and then showed her beginning life when Tassia, I keep saying her name wrong, I don't know what it is, came to get her. And so she saw what she used to look like. Because, like, one of the best parts is when Yennifer, like, changes from this ugly hunchback to this freaking bombshell of a girl. Mm-hmm. And you're like, whoa! What's that? So, yeah, it's not exactly, you were saying, it's not exactly like no one would notice them as two gorgeous women walking through a village. Yeah. Everybody else is always ugly. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of ugly. Like, if you're a mage, usually you're pretty. But if you're, like, just working in a tavern, you've got, like, a beard that's braided, or, you know, you're just some kind of wrinkled old villager who's been through a few days in their life. So, yeah. Did I miss anyone's storyline? Because there were so many.
No, you screwed them all up.
I did them way out of order. But the elf people weren't in this one.
Nope, not much. There was a little bit.
No, just
the body burying thing.
The elf dude.
Yeah.
the elf dude that escaped or that said, enough of your crap, I'm going to find my friend. And then this is his friend, Nilfgaardian dude.
Yeah.
See, at least I have that straight. That guy, he looks like he should be an elf, but he's not. And then they were like, I don't know if it was Nilfgaard who came after him. And they were all like, you don't even look like an elf. And it was like, yeah, because he was working with the elves. And then he wasn't. And then there's, oh wait, I totally forgot. Ciri's dad was out and about. He was getting a sword made for him, and he was telling some story about how someone usurped his throne.
And then he went and killed the guy and took it back.
But what throne was that? Because at some point he was turned into a badger-faced man.
Yep.
Or hedgehog, whatever he was. I think it was a hedgehog. And he had fallen in love with Ciri's mom, the princess. So, was that the throne he was after? Was it another throne? What's his deal? How come he's alive? I was pretty sure he was dead. Why on earth was Ciri left to be with her grandmother by herself all this time? Unless, of course, she knew that he was alive and just kept her. I don't know. Talking about the grandmother. But it was just like, what the heck? But the last thing, of course, was the extra Ciri. Is that the one he's looking for? Is that his daughter? Which Ciri is the real Ciri? Is this a mage who's made themselves look like Ciri to mess with Geralht?
Yeah, but this is not the Ciri.
Yeah, I think it is. He hasn't found the mage that made the three-bodied, headless creature.
Nope.
That was sick.
It was definitely a trap.
That was sick. Yeah, he's like, this is definitely a trap. yeah, it is. But the head dude wasn't there. So they're like, hurry before he gets back. I was like, that's him. I swear that's my prediction, that Ciri is the mage. And she's pretending, because she was conveniently there in a sack. But then the heads didn't give her away if she was the mage. But maybe the heads didn't because they were already part of this thing. And they were loyal to him. I don't know. That's my guess. I have no idea. I'm so confused right now. What the heck is happening? Maybe if I played the game, I might understand it a little bit better. Because there are just so many places that people belong to. And there's so many names. I'm like... And then why is Jaskier working for that one kingdom to find Ciri when he's friends with Geralht, who's taking care of Ciri? What's that about? Is he being a traitor to Geralht? What's going on? I don't know. I'm so confused. Anyway. Leave your comments. Let me know what I don't know and what's going on. Don't spoil anything. But if I messed up, tell me what the heck is going on that I'm not understanding. Like the names. I just can't remember them. There's just too many names for me. I can't remember them. They're all like Rodian and like almost like Game of Thrones ones, like Viserys. But it's something else. Owl Lady. Anyway, hope you enjoyed our video. Subscribe, like, let us know what you think. I'll see you next week. Bye!